Hi there, I'm William Earnhardt, a Bible worker in the Florida area, and I'd like to share another Christmas season devotional with you. And this devotional is about Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is the theme of a lot of romantic, intimate Christmas stories. So many Christmas stories begin with Christmas Eve. Where does that idea of Christmas Eve come from, and what does Christmas Eve mean? Well, Christmas was first observed in 336 AD. In that time, all Christians were very familiar with the fact that in the Bible, the day began in the evening. Genesis 1:5 says the evening and the morning were the first day. In Leviticus 23:32, it reminds us to celebrate the Sabbath from evening to evening. When Jesus was crucified, it was the sun was going down and the Sabbath was coming on at evening. Not only did the Sabbath begin at sunset, the day began at sunset. Again, the first day, the evening and the morning, and so forth throughout the creation story. The day begins in the evening. Well, in 336 AD, everybody was fully aware of that. So when they would talk about Christmas Eve, that meant Christmas evening, meaning when the sun went down on December 24, it was now Christmas. It was now Christmas evening. Now, after that, the Romans decided that they wanted the day to begin from midnight to midnight. And the reason, the reason why, there were various reasons. One was because when you do the day beginning in the evening, that changes as sunsets and sunrises change times. That would also change the time that a new day would begin, and they wanted the day to begin at the exact same time every day. And so that's one of the reasons why they chose to start from midnight to midnight. Also, the Egyptians, because of the sun calendar, and not the sun calendar, the sundial, wanted a more definite time to begin the day. And so over time, gradually, the day began to be recognized as from midnight to midnight. But still, biblically, keep in mind, the Egyptians and the Romans weren't following the Bible. And the Bible is very clear that the evening and the morning are the first day. And so when it comes to the Sabbath begins on the evening of the sixth day when the sun sets, Friday. When the sun sets on Friday, it is now the seventh day of the week. It is now Sabbath. And so a lot of times people, why I bring this up is because a lot of times people are like, well, that's really weird, keeping the day from sunset to sunset. Well, no, it's not so weird. And just the fact that we're familiar with the term Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve shows that it's not such a foreign idea. Again, when the sun sets on Christmas Eve, it is now New Year's Day. The year actually begins at sunset, not midnight. Biblically, the new year begins at sunset on the 31st. All right, I just wanted to share that so that we can see that the idea of sunset to sunset is not strange. And I know over time the meaning of Christmas Eve has changed. I know even in my lifetime, when I was a child, we all knew Christmas Eve was Christmas evening, the night of the 24th. Well, I've noticed over recent years that people will call the entire day of December 24th Christmas Eve. But the original idea of Christmas Eve was sunset December 24th is now Christmas evening. The whole idea of New Year's Eve was sunset December 31st was now New Year's Day, beginning with the evening, New Year's evening, because Again, in the Bible, all the days begin in the evening. So I just wanted to share that because I believe it's very important that we continue to follow the Bible and not the traditions of man, not the traditions of the Egyptians or the Romans, but that we follow the Bible. Jesus said in Matthew 15, verse 9, "In vain they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men," or the traditions of men. So I wanted to encourage us to continue to go by the Bible, and that's what I want to do. Just share with you that Christmas Eve originally actually meant Christmas evening, which began on December 24th when the sun went down. Therefore, not only does the Sabbath begin from evening to evening, but biblically every day begins in the evening and from evening to evening, as I already mentioned in Genesis 1:5 and so forth. I hope you're having a great Christmas season, a very blessed Christmas season. If you have any questions for me, I would love to hear from you. You can reach me at racer3@gmail.com. That's RACERTHREE @gmail.com. God bless you.